this? How can you fight your friend like that?
Hey guys, what's up? Lord Mitra again here, your lord of video games, and welcome to another episode of Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. I'm still getting used to the name. But we are picking up right where we left off, cause in the last episode we went and continued or started Chie's story, and we kinda screwed up in one of our options, but we're on the right track now. And continuing right where we left off, we just fought Teddy.
What are you talking about? You're the one who dragged us into this.
Can't help but argue back at this self-proclaimed student council president. They sounded so harsh that I surprised even myself. No, this isn't good. I need to calm down.
What? Chie-chan, why are you picking on Miss President?
Teddy, are you still being controlled? She set you up as a host of all of this. You even had to wear a silly costume.
Hold it right there! You've already got it wrong! Look, Chie-chan, take a good close look at me.
Huh?
He's making all sort of goofy poses. I don't know what he's trying to get at.
What am I looking at?
Can't you tell? I'm a dozen times more adorable and sexy than that costumed bear.
You mean that general is someone else?
Most likely.
Bingo! Miss President wouldn't believe me, so we were going to go find that imposter and prove my innocence. Jeez, though. I can understand Miss President making that mistake since she's never met me before. But it's like totally way lame that you couldn't tell us apart.
Stop it.
Dude, stop talking like that. You're confusing me.
I can tell if he's in his right mind or not right now. But it wasn't Teddy? There's another Teddy walking around here? But why would somebody be imitating Teddy on purpose?
Hey, I was just about to go to the announcement room to stop this Grand Prix thing too. Honestly, even though he looks exactly like that general, I kinda doubt this one here's the culprit. But I've stuck to him like glue all this time, because I thought he must have been connected.
Girl looks straight into my eyes as she says this. I can tell that she's not lying. My intuition is strong. But then, there's something that doesn't add up. I decided to throw it right at her and see how she reacts.
Then why did you lie about being the student council president?
Lie? I'm not lying.
But the student council president we just elected is a guy. Are you really a student at Yasugami? What's your name? What class are you in? Who's your teacher?
Name? Class?
Ooh. See, you didn't ask this. Well, you wasn't, here. And you also got me high. So, Chie getting to the nitty-gritty.
Chie-chan, you shouldn't interrogate her like that.
I wish I could believe her, but there's too much that seems funny here. Even Risa-chan said she didn't feel normal. There's so much evidence against her that I can't help but be suspicious. You made us fight our friends, and you made everyone say those horrible things. What are you up to?
This girl has to be a Persona user. I've been ready for a fight against her this whole time, but instead of challenging me, she turns pale and falls silent. She doesn't have an ounce of aggression in her. Well, that certainly wasn't what I was expecting. All I can do is wait for her to answer.
I don't know my name. I can't remember what class I'm in either.
Huh?
I don't understand it myself. Now that I think about it, I don't even know why I'm here.
How could you... are you serious?
She doesn't even know her own name? She didn't realize that until I pointed it out? How could that be possible? Doesn't seem like she's lying, but I'm not sure if I can believe her or not. But seeing me lost in thought, the girl looks to the ground with a pained expression.
It probably looks like I'm trying to lie my way out of this. No matter how much I tell you I didn't do this, there's no way you'd believe me.
With that, she turns her back on us. From behind, she seems so frail that it's shocking.
Hey, wait! Where are you going?
To the announcement room. I'm gonna prove my innocence myself. Sorry I doubted you, Teddy. I'll see ya.
Miss President!
Teddy can't leave the room. Girl shakes off Teddy and darts out of the classroom. I have no idea what to do. I only stand here and watch as she leaves.
Chie-chan, you have to hurry after her! She can't use a persona. She'll be in trouble if she meets anything dangerous.
She can't use a persona? Wait, then how did she get into this world?
Huh? Oh, you're right.
Mm-hmm. The persona users can enter TVs. Since Teddy's mind was being messed with just a few minutes ago, I can realize that he's the one behind it. The culprit has to be someone else. So far, I've seen two people so far that look suspicious. Okay, I kind of have a brain fart, or I don't know English as well as I think I know. And this is correct, but I'm wrong. Okay, but anyway. The guy in the red cape and this self-proclaimed student council president. When I first saw the guy, he was being blocked in by the invisible walls. I didn't think whoever created these walls would let himself get trapped like that. That girl is obviously lying about being the student council president. Plus, Rise-chan sensed that she wasn't a shadow or a human. That puts her at the top of my list. But what if I'm wrong about this? She's not a persona user then. No, don't tell me.
Does this mean it's like last year's case? Did someone drop her in here?
Oh my!
And there's someone else who's mimicking Teddy's appearance doing all of this? A sudden realization. That girl is just a victim, then her shadow may come out on its own. Actually, if it did that, that would explain why we've never seen a place like this before. We've been into the TV world. Entire body suddenly goes cold. Could I have made a gross misunderstanding?
Then the culprit isn't her, but her shadow.
And I think about it, I should have suspected that from the very beginning. Why didn't I think of that until now? I was confused because I was being forced to fight everybody, and my friends were all saying terrible things to me. No, I can't leave things like this.
I have to go after her.
I really wasn't being myself. I didn't listen to what she had to say. I was being harsh to her for no reason. I'm sure I said something that really hurt her. And she meets her shadow in a state like that, things are gonna get ugly.
Please, Chie-chan, help Miss President.
I'm on my way.
To be honest, there are some questions that just don't have answers right now. But I can think about that later, after I save that girl. I rushed out of the hallway, but she's already out of sight. But she did say that she was going to the announcement room. The other Teddy, likely that girl's shadow, is going to be there too. Please let me make it in time to sprint like the wind. Oh, here it is. After a huge detour, I finally arrived at that announcement room, or so I thought. It's like this room's turned into something completely different. First, it's almost twice the size of a real announcement room. Second, the walls are now made of huge glass panels, and it's obvious that the world outside is not the school like it should be. As I'd expected, there were 3 people inside. Rise-chan, the self-proclaimed student council president, and that girl's shadow. Or not?
How is this possible?
Oh, you're finally here? She got here first, so I was wondering what happened.
Oh boy. My face laughs at me. Mirror image of me was standing there.
Why is my shadow here? I don't know. She suddenly appeared. The fake Teddy vanished and then...
Another Chie-san? I thought you just beat me here.
Ugh.
Will the outsiders shut up and be quiet? My only business here is with myself.
Shadow turns her sharp golden gaze towards me. There's no mistake about it. That is my shadow. I met her last year. But
You became my persona though. I don't get it. Why are you back again?
It's because you're weak.
because I'm weak? This is the same thing all my friends were saying when I was forced to fight them.
Did you think your shadow would never be back to haunt you after you gained your persona? Wouldn't that be nice? But no one can ever let go of their weakness. I'll stay inside you, and I'll keep screaming your true feelings for everyone to hear.
Wait, when the general said the Grand Prix was for me, he meant...
True. It appeared that my friends were in their right minds a number of times today. I didn't let it bother me at all at the time, but... this place really born from my own weakness? If I accepted my shadow, am I so weak that it came out again? Are all the horrible things that everyone's been going through, are they all my fault?
You want to become stronger? You want to be a police officer? Why did you really wish for that? The desire to protect those who are precious to you was only a cover story. What you really want is to be a hero, a shining force for justice. You're ordinary in every way, but you want to be a winner. And to get there, you need to use those precious to you as stepping stones.
The face I know so well laughs mockingly.
That's not true. That wasn't what I was thinking at all.
Don't falter, Chie.
Are you gonna deny it again? That you're me?
Oh boy. Can't deny her. As the shadows do. They try to make the real person deny their existence, and then they try to take the place of a real one. I know that, but I can't stop my emotions. I was able to accept her as part of myself last year, but I can't right now. I mean, how can I just accept this was my fault? That I, of all people, did some horrible things to my friends. My vision blurs, my hands and legs tremble.
You're not.
Just then,
No! Senpai, don't listen to her! Rise-chan?
turn around and meet Rise-chan's gaze. She's looking straight at me, meeting my eyes, even though I'm so weak. The girl behind her is looking at me with worry too. Both of them have a look in their eyes that say they have faith in me. Even though they must have heard whose fault all this is, who caused all the horrible things they had to go through. I have to ask myself, if I deny that I'm weak, and my shadow goes berserk right now, will I make these two suffer even more? I want that to happen.
You're right.
What?
That's right. I remember now. I remember the time when my shadow first came out. The time I had Yukun and Yosuke with me. I say because I wasn't alone. It's the same right now too. And
I won't deny any of what you just said. I do still wish to be a hero. And I do feel inferior to Yukiko and the others sometimes. Part of me loves how cool it would be to become a police officer. But that's not all there is to it.
atta girl, Chie.
Wanting to protect everyone. That's my main reason. I can't let my friends down. Not after they accepted me for who I was. I'm not amazing like them. But that doesn't mean I can't be proud of myself. That's why I'm working at what I'm good at. What's so bad about that?
That's right. Everyone said so after I came before I came here.
Sorry, I wish I could help you. But I'm sure you can save the others.
I believe in you. Good luck.
Please, Chie-chan, help Miss President!
You can save them.
Everyone believed in me. They trusted me to do everything because I said I could. And even though they aren't with me right now, they trusted me. Their trust in me is helping me to stand strong. That's why I should be able to take this on.
She calmed her emotions. I want to protect Rise-chan and that girl and everyone who's still at this school. Not because I want to be a hero, but because I love them. My weakness gave birth to you, right? Then I'll put an end to this right now.
I'm not scared of my shadow anymore. Now, I'll end this for sure. Here we go. Am I gonna fight my own shadow? Yes, I am. Scene 13. Oh, shadow looks so dope. All right.
Final.
Ooh, okay.
Fight.
Oof. All right. I am not getting in the corner. Damn. Ah, I meant to go up. There we go. Easy peasy. Place a bookmark. Yes, sir.
I won.
I managed to calm my raging shadow. Turn back to the other two girls. I was able to protect them, right?
What was that all about?
Oh yeah. I'm really sorry I doubted you.
Rise-chan and I quickly explained what just happened to the shaken girl. How in this world your repressed inner thoughts, your shadow separates from you. But appears in the form of your other self and tries all sorts of tricks and try to take the real person's place. And again, in my case, I'd experienced that once already. I should have been okay, but looks like I did it again.
So, the real cause of this was actually me.
A shadow. A repressed self.
I'm not surprised it hasn't registered. It is coming from left field for you.
I'm bad at explaining things after all. Someone smart like Naoto-kun was here right now. He'd be able to explain things a whole lot better. But that's not what's important. But what's important isn't that. This girl understands what happened. It's that I have to accept my shadow once more.
What the?
Oh boy.
I thought I eliminated any possibility of her heart breaking free. Did she not suffer enough? No. I did everything right.
Light suddenly dropped, plunging the room into darkness, and a voice echoes through the room, to the gloom. A voice, that's not my shadow. What in the world's going on?
Teddy?
It means that the fake Teddy was suddenly standing in the room without us noticing him. Huh? Where's my shadow go then?
I get it. She was pretending to be General Teddy this whole time. Am I right?
Looks like you'll be alone forever. No one can understand you.
Huh?
I look like Teddy again, but that tone of voice and way of speaking are nothing like what Teddy would say. What he's saying is a bit weird too. Maybe he's not actually talking to me? Could he be talking about this other girl? What could this mean?
Why don't we put an end to this game? Are you still going to keep deluding yourself?
Delude?
Whoa, wait a sec. Aren't you supposed to be my shadow?
No, that shadow, it's resonating with Miss President.
It's Miss President's shadow,
What?
yeah.
I'll show you.
This turn of events is perplexing, but the fake Teddy smirks and snaps his fingers. There we go, the cutscene again. Yeah. All the main cast is gonna end like this. It all ends like that exactly. That's gonna give me a to be continued after this. Labrys. Or Labrys' shadow. Oh, there's the axe. Oh.
I am a shadow. The true self.
No way. That's the other girl's face. That's her shadow. That's her shadow.
No!
She cries out, really in shock over seeing that the shadow has robotic limbs. What's going on?
Wait, does this mean it was this girl's shadow all along?
That's right. And like you just saw, I can distort people's appearances and words.
That's a powerful ability for a shadow to have. Distorted people's appearances and words? It was just taking on Teddy's form this whole time? Come on, Chie. Come on, be up there. Come on. You got this. She was making my friends say things that they didn't mean?
Then that other me just now.
And was the shadows too? Shadow smirks at the perplexed look on my face.
Why do you think I have such power? It's because I'm her and she's me. That's right. She's the real liar here. Don't be ridiculous. I didn't lie. Oh, please. Just look at me. I look exactly like you. That's not true.
Shadow draws closer, making a point to show off her body. It's a mechanical body with large wing-like metallic parts jutting from her back. These wings turn into a giant axe that the shadow grabs from the air. The girl looks away as if trying to find a way out. I take this opportunity to speak up.
Don't worry, there's no need to be scared. That's just a twisted version of you. Shadows try to make the original person deny them. It'll be okay, but you need to calm down.
A twisted version of her? She's the one that's twisted. You still refuse to remember? Look at me. And stop deluding yourself.
The shadow snaps her fingers. What's it going to turn into now? Brace myself for the shadow to change, but I don't expect what happens next. The shadow doesn't change, but the girl does. Arms quickly change right before our eyes. Her hands turn pale and smooth, becoming something inhuman. In seconds, she's the same as her shadow. Let's just look. Jeez. You can see like all the distortion like going away.
What the? Miss President's body? What is this? Another illusion?
I don't think so. I knew something was weird when I first sensed her. That girl isn't human.
Yeah.
No! No! Don't look at me!
She tries to hide her body from us, but she can't hide everything. Shadow sneers even more as the girl curls on the floor and spins the axe as if taunting her. Even though the shadow has the same face as her, seeing her wield such a mechanic chunk of metal so effortlessly only shows how monstrous she really is. Shadow brandishes the axe in her hands without hesitation. That's when Kanji?
Kanji-kun?
Kanji-kun burst in through the wall. Through the wall. Woo! Okay, sorry. Stop glaring at me. Sorry, Chie-senpai, that was kinda lame. Shut up, I don't want to hear that from you. It looks like he was thrown through it. He isn't moving an inch.
Kanji, you came to save us! Or not.
It's no use. He's completely unconscious. A voice I've heard somewhere before comes from the other side of the new hole in the wall.
You must be Labras.
Oh, snap! What? Why did he punch Kanji?
You're that red cape guy from before.
Sure enough, the owner of that voice is the guy in the red cape. He steps into the room, brushing dust from his shoulders. Is he the one that blasted Kanji-kun in here? And is he an enemy? I take a defensive stance, but he ignores me. Instead, he fixes his gaze on the girl in her shadow.
Another Labras. Fine. I'll just calm them both down.
He smirks confidently and raises his fist. Who's Labras? Is that this girl's name? Just seems like he knows who she is. Who is this guy? And that's where it ends. To be continued. Oh, right. We're having a lot of to be continues now. I love it. All blue. These two I haven't unlocked, which I imagine one is going to be Labras, the other one I'm not sure. Because I'm guessing these are the only 3 Persona 3 characters we have. Mitsuru, Akihiko, and Aigis. Alright, now let's go for Yosuke. Mr. Yosuke Hanamura.
Oh, I'm so tired. What a busy day. Golden Week, huh? The holidays fell on pretty good dates this year. Jeunesse will be open for business during Golden Week 2. Come for our exciting Golden Week events. Stay for the low, low prices. Then again, it's my fault for taking this shift.
I can yap all I want, but the only reply I'm gonna get is my own echo. I begin to feel lonesome, so I start mopping faster. That's just a life for Yosuke Hanamura, high schooler working at Jeunesse, Inaba's only shopping center. A lot of crap thrown in my direction because I'm the manager's son, but thanks to dealing with all that stuff, my skills have improved, and now I sometimes act as a supervisor. Today's just another day on the job. The city, Inaba, Inaba City, is a rural country town that doesn't have anything more than rivers and mountains. At least it's got a train running through it, but isn't useful for commuting to the big city. Place isn't pretty enough to get sightseers either. It's a total dead spot. Really, just coming to Jeunesse to shop is a pastime in itself for people in this town. Our store carries more than just groceries and daily commodities. Our specialty shops selling fancy clothes and other stuff too. There's even a food court with a playground on the roof. We hold events up there sometimes. That stuff makes up for real busy weekends. If there's an extended holiday, you start to see cars with out-of-town licenses placed in the parking lot. Now it's Golden Week. It's the busiest this place gets all year. However,
Well, I'm taking tomorrow off. And that's right, I'm free.
normally this definitely wouldn't be the time to be taking a day off. Don't look at my dad's face when I turn in my request, but I didn't care. Absolutely can't miss tomorrow. Because
My partner's gonna be back.
my partner, I mean the guy who transferred from the city last year, Yu Narukami. There's a reason I call him partner and not just my friend. See, he and I solved a case that happened last year in this tiny little town. It wasn't some dinky ass problem finding a lost cat or anything. This was a big series of murders. On top of that, weren't any ordinary murders. Crimes took place inside a world instead of TV. With these monsters called shadows living there. You and I somehow got this power to defeat them called personas. At that point, we started fighting and investigating. Luckily, we came across allies who had the same ability, but even then, every day was a fight for survival. Together, we overcame danger after danger. Comrades like these, the word friend just doesn't cut it anymore. It goes double for you. I'm indebted to him, and I trust him with all my heart. So, partner feels more natural than best friend. Fortunately, my partner had to return to the city at the end of school year. But we promised to meet up again during Golden Week. It was 2 months ago. Seemed like an eternity. I couldn't wait. I'll be back tomorrow. Only been working so hard lately so I could take Golden Week off. So pumped about tomorrow that I just can't relax.
All right, time to go home and get ready for tomorrow. Let's go, Teddy.
Teddy's this, this animal suit thingy that we met last year inside the TV. He's a feather-brained as they come. You can't just bring yourself to hate him. Ended up being the one taking care of him. Took advantage of his appearance, and now he works as a costume attention grabber for Jeunesse. He's supposed to be on the same shift as me.
Teddy! Hello? Where is that guy?
That's weird. Usually comes running in ready to leave work. Asked the cleaning ladies, but nobody's seen him since lunch. It was getting strange. He looks laid back, but he's a responsible worker. I doubt he's slacking off.
Is this him? Oh, it's Chie.
Oh, we get the call.
Yo, Chie, what's up?
Oh, I'm glad you picked up. Are you free to talk right now?
Chie Satanaka. She's a fellow classmate at Yasugami High School. She's another of the comrades that fought with us last year. Those of us who used personas formed an investigation team and I don't know, what about solving the case? We did it because we were the only ones who could find the killer and stop the murders. He was our leader, just so you know. She was in charge of brainstorming, I guess. Ooh, and steak. I mean, not that she was our leading expert on steak, but she just liked it a lot. Where she was psyched for Yu's return too. She calling to confirm stuff about tomorrow? Probably just forgot where we're meeting up. Decided to mess with her a little.
Yeah, I just got off work. Didn't I already email you about tomorrow? You deleted it without reading it, didn't you?
Indeed, she did.
I didn't delete it.
You did. She's so defensive, I didn't even send her an email. Hilarious. Anyway, she suddenly gets serious.
Anyway, I heard a sort of disturbing rumor.
You didn't even send her an email. Yosuke, wow.
The Midnight Channel might be back again.
Huh? The Midnight Channel?
Takes me by surprise. Midnight Channel was an urban legend that became popular last year. You stare into a blank TV at midnight. It's raining. You'll see your soulmate. Sounds sketchy, I know, but it was true. I mean, I didn't see her soulmate or anything, but it did show somebody on the TV. Long story short, I was shown and it was the next victim in the series of murders last year. It turned out there was some crazy guy doing the actual dirty work. In the end, we showed him and put him in the urban legend to rest. Or at least, so I thought.
There's no way. Who told you that?
An underclassman at our school. I tried to get more details out of her, but she took off in a huge hurry.
Dude, you didn't growl at her or anything when you asked her about it, did you?
I can see it now. She grabbing poor kid by the collar, scaring her out of her wits. She'd do it too. Doesn't stop once she gets an idea into her head.
No, I was completely normal. At least I think I was. So anyway, the girl she was with said something about a fighting show. I didn't get any details, but she didn't seem like she was lying.
Fighting show? That's nothing like what was being shown on the Midnight Channel last year. Maybe she was just mishearing the other students talking about some normal sports program. No, wait. I think I overheard some customers talking about that today. Whoa. We're talking about the Midnight Channel?
And hey, the forecast says it's gonna rain tonight. Why don't we check it out?
Yeah, good call. If this is for real, we can't ignore it.
Agreed.
But if it turns out to be a hoax, you better buy me dinner.
Then you owe me steak if it's true.
What? Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
It's trying to lighten the mood, but things didn't really turn out that way. I'm sure my partner would have done a better job at it. He'd say, "Don't worry, I'll take care of it," or something. Still.
Midnight Channel, huh? If it's true, that guy is a disaster magnet.
And think of it, the incident last year started the moment you came to Inaba. This new Midnight Channel rumor is true. I start calling him the Mystery Maker. That's it. That is, if it actually shows anything. Honestly, I'm around 90% sure nothing's gonna happen. There's no way anything's going to show up.
Oh yeah, I should call Kanji too, just in case.
There was another member of the investigation team. He's a year younger than the rest of us. Because of his looks, the way he speaks, I get the impression that he's a violent hoodlum. Poor dude. He's actually a hard-working, honest guy. He's not the type to screw around at night. I'm sure he'd be eager to answer a call from an upperclassman like me.
Huh. It's not picking up.
He's too busy knitting something. By appearances, Kanji has a surprising knack for delicate needlework. He's no slouch either. His work's as good as people who make a lot of money selling this stuff. But last year, he kept all that hidden because it doesn't mesh with his image, but a lot of stuff happened and now he's not hung up on it. He now sells his handmade knitted dolls at his family's shop, Tatsumi Textiles. Actually pretty popular. He's been carrying yarn and knitting needles with him all the time. Ugh, come on, answer already.
Guess I'll try his home phone too.
Tatsumi Textiles should be closed now, so I shouldn't have a problem getting through. To back up my theory, Kanji's mom picked right up.
Hello, this is the Tatsumi residence.
Oh, I'm sorry to call at such a late hour. This is Yosuke. Is Kanji-kun there?
Oh, hello, Yosuke-kun. As for Kanji,
Huh? Did something happen?
I can't find him.
Oh.
You can't?
I thought he was sleeping in the living room, but he wasn't there when I checked in on him. I thought he might be with you.
Yep, he slipped into the TV. That's what happened.
Yes, we're gonna have an all-night study group, and I bet I just missed him. I'll wait up for him here. Okay then, good night.
Oh man, I totally panicked there and came up with some lame BS. Kanji's not there. Left without a word? Without a trace? Suddenly thought of Teddy too. No one's seen him since this morning either. He didn't tell me anything about where he'd be. Hold on, could this be?
Why am I freaking out so much? This is Kanji we're talking about. So what if I can't get a hold of him? I'm sure he's fine.
Better reassure myself that everything's okay, but instead he doesn't go away. There's this new Midnight Channel thing, and now people are disappearing. Give me a break, man.
Damn it, I just want to fall asleep.
Figured. Teddy isn't home either. I grabbed some food and headed to my room. Been a while since I had to wait for midnight to watch the Midnight Channel. Wait is always so long. Can't do anything but keep looking at the TV. So I start fiddling with the remote.
This is iNews, and here are our top stories. We begin with a hijacking of a domestic flight to Kagoshima yesterday morning. Police began their interrogation of the suspects today.
This keeps coming up so much, so I feel like this has got to be something to do with Naoto-kun.
Man, things are crazy all over the country today.
Last year, Inaba was all over the news. People I knew were being interviewed left and right. Again, didn't have any time to pay attention to any of that stuff until we closed the case. Jumping in and out of TV all the time really takes it out of you. I always hit the sack the instant I came home. I'd be dead tired right now of all the work I've been putting in at Junes. I'm so impatient that I'm really more annoyed than anything else right now. I stare at the clock, stare. Damn it, move you stupid minute hand. My cell phone rings again. It's Yukiko this time. Yukiko Amagi, another member of the investigation team and best friends with Chie. Her perfect poise makes her the center of every guy's attention, but she's definitely not what I consider ladylike. How can I put it? She's the biggest airhead I know. I mean, she's what every dude in Japan wants. I think we're all in for some trouble. Ignorance is bliss, and to judge by all guys who are after her based on just her image, I really think that's true. But you know, I also think that Yukiko and I know now is better than that misplaced idea. So her family runs this old high-class hotel. There's pressures that other people could only imagine, but deep down, she's just a normal girl with feelings. I am gonna miss the call because I'm monologuing so long. Like I really know what I'm talking about. Yukiko hears me saying that, she'd kill me. Probably by making me eat her cooking. The curry tastes like something they have to pass a law to prevent people from ever discovering again.
Yosuke-kun? Good evening, this is Yukiko. I got an email from Chie a moment ago.
Yeah, she told me too. About the Midnight Channel coming back, right? Sheesh. Bet Chie was half asleep when she emailed you.
I could tell she was worried, so I tried making a joke. I thought you'd talk for longer, so I was taking a gulp of water. Think of it, you never really calls me like this. Must really be worried. Waited for her to reply, and what she said next took me by surprise.
I received a phone call saying that Rise-chan disappeared. Oh, I mean, not literally, but it seems they can't get in contact with her.
Really?
There we go. Rise is another part of the investigation team. She's our junior at Yasogami High. Her full name is Rise Kujikawa. Yeah, you recognize the name, right? Famous pop idol Rise Kujikawa, aka Risette. Last year she announced that she was taking a break and came here to Inaba to live with her grandmother. She started working again this year, so she's been going in and out of the city with all the stuff she's doing. Well, Yukiko just told me her manager couldn't get a hold of her all day. I tried looking up the Amagi Inn to ask Yukiko if she had any ideas.
She didn't mention any problems she was having to you, right?
No, I think she would have told us if anything was troubling her. She was busy, but happy to be working.
Right. And now rumors of the Midnight Channel coming back.
Yeah.
Yukiko's voice is gloomy. Listening to this is making me restless too. If you're depressed, you start thinking about more bad things. Going down that road is going to get her. What you do? Shoot, this is the millionth time I thought about that today. Anyway, try to cheer Yukiko up.
Well, let's not get carried away. First, we need to see if the Midnight Channel's really back. There's no use worrying over things we don't know are happening. It's always important to be sure first, right?
You're right. Thank you, Yosuke-kun.
A relief in Yukiko's voice when she hangs up. Also, we see the teddy dress back there. And the picture on the right over there. And let out a sigh. A big sigh. I could never have let Yukiko here in her state. But he's nowhere to be found. Kanji's vanished too. And top it off, no one can get a hold of Rise. And for that Midnight Channel rumor to start up again at the exact same time.
This is way too much to be a coincidence.
Out of habit, I start going through the contacts on my phone when I reach the name Yu Narukami. I hesitate.
He's not even here yet. I'll only make him worry.
As the leader of the investigation team, you had the biggest part in it all. He's done with all that now, in a normal life in the city. He's coming back to enjoy a reunion. I want to make him worry.
If anything, I should call him after I know something.
Open the curtain and look outside. HA said it was raining. All the conditions for the Midnight Channel show up have been met. If it's going to, that is.
No, can't happen. It's over.
Say that out loud, but my heart, I'm dreading that it'll show. It was like almost looking forward to it.
It's almost midnight.
Here we go. Here we go again.
Rivals. They are friends, yet powerful foes. The desperate fighting program amongst high school students. A new legend is about to start.
May the manliest of all men come on down!
Nobody touches his precious Nanako, the sister complex kingpin of steel, Yu Narukami!
It's only natural.
Wage slave in the boonies by day, hero by night, Captain Resentiment, Yosuke Hanamura!
Everything that bores me has gotta go!
A spunky dragon with deadly legs, the carnivore who's discarded womanhood, Chie Satonaka!
You need to eat more meat!
Please escort me to the ring, my prince, the unconquerable Snow Black, Yukiko Amagi!
I'll finish you in one strike!
Blooming roses and bulging muzzles, the blood-curdling beefcake emperor, Kanji Tatsumi! Deep into realms of romance, the body of a child, the brain of a genius, the 2000 IQ killjoy detective, Naoto Shirogane!
Is this an army of idiots?
Fight and survive towards the one throne waiting at the end! The P-1 Grand Prix, where fierce fights will be fought! The battle begins tonight!
Here we go again.
What on earth was that?
That reaction still gets me every time.
What the hell?
Seeing yourself on TV is really shocking. Am I really that goofy looking? That's not it!
Why'd they call me Captain Resentiment?
Resentiment. Not that word from King Morin's class. Was it again? About the weak hating the strong? Some kind of jealousy? Why the hell would I get a lame ass name like that? Son of it makes me mad. Resentiment.
This is too much. This is way too much.
You know why Yukiko and Kanji hated the Midnight Channel so much? Oh, thought I knew all about what happened last year, but this time I'm actually experiencing it. See, everyone who ended up as part of the investigation team was on the Midnight Channel at one point. The Midnight Channel doesn't just show any old you. It Shows the weakest part of you. Part you don't want to come out but made supersized. In other words, fake footage of you. So humiliating you want to crawl under a rock and die is broadcasted all over town. And you and I managed to not have that happen to us. Guess I never knew how bad it felt. Up until tonight, that is. Oh, did everyone in town see this? It's going to show up again every night. It rains. Damn it! How they managed to go on without skipping town is beyond me. Seriously, I gotta give him mad props for singing it out. But now's not the time for that.
Was that Teddy in that weird costume?
He's acting like the host. Does this mean he's the one broadcasting the Midnight Channel this time? Does it mean that Kanji and Rize are involved too?
What's going on?
Crap. Was Yusuke there? Why was you on there too? Why now? Am I gonna tell him? It's back for the holidays and everybody's gonna be all like, oh look, it's Sister Complex Kingpin. It's messed up. Should I tell him not to come? Wait, how can I tell him at all? Maybe I'll accidentally call him that myself. I know I'll at least say he has a sister complex. I'll be able to help that myself.
Shit!
As I wrestle with confusion, the sudden sound scares the living crap out of me and I panic for a second. Get together, Yosuke. Third year. I'll be calling you now. Oh, hell no. All people, it had to be you. What should I do? Tell him? Don't tell him? I effectively hit the answer button before I figure out what to say.
Hello, this is Yosuke.
Yosuke?
He's suspicious of me. Like, really suspicious. I really passed the phone on one hand to the other several times.
It's nothing. I just freaked out when you called all of a sudden. Yeah, that's it. What's up? Hey, when do you want to meet?
That's not why I was calling.
I know how I sounded, but his voice was calm. Wait, is he laughing at me?
I saw the Midnight Channel. You saw it too, right?
Huh?
Mine went blank. When I see it, isn't it the only logical thing? Tell me it's a nationwide broadcast now.
Did Teddy not tell you? Since we're meeting up early tomorrow, I decided to come today.
He sensed how bewildered I was since he explained everything so calmly. See, Teddy disappeared before he could tell me you was coming today. I'm trying to piece things together as you continues.
I figured you wouldn't think I could have seen it, so I gave you a call.
Well, I assumed you weren't here yet, so I didn't want to rely on you.
You haven't changed.
Oh, I can tell he's a little angry now. Just see him shaking his head. I bet he can tell why I'm acting so nervous right now. Damn, this is embarrassing.
So how about it? You're not gonna leave this be, are you, Captain Rasantama?
Why'd you zero in on that part? Did you see how they called you a Sister Complex Kingpin?
Mine's not that bad.
You think?
He's so forgiving. It's just like him. And I really feel like an ass now.
Oh, I ought to tell you, that program's not the only strange thing lately. Teddy, Rise, and Kanji aren't here either. They disappeared.
Put it all into words like this, it sounds a lot worse than I had when I was thinking about it. I hear a hint of tension in Yu's voice.
All right, we should get together tomorrow like we planned.
Yeah, at the Jeunesse food court. Welcome back, partner.
It's good to be here.
Talk about Yu takes me back. Calling him partner was kind of sappy, but I guess but he takes it in stride. I feel a lot less confused now. He's something. Decisiveness, confidence, got strength that I don't. I wonder how he's happened to stop in my desk drawer. Curator's application is in there. I'll pass its due date.
Oh, right. Sorry to say, I forgot to pick up your souvenir.
A souvenir? Don't even worry about it, man.
You sure? I thought you were really looking forward to it. Those nurses.
Nurses?
I have a bad feeling about this. Warning bells go off in my head before I can figure out what's going on. He was sounding so calm before because he was trying to hold back laughter all this time.
Yeah, Teddy asked me to get it for you. He said you were crushed that they got burned.
Oh, wait, this is all...
I didn't know you were into nurses.
Shut up! That's enough! Damn it, you're trying to wind me up, aren't you? Stay home, you jerk.
But I'm already here. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
I'm barely resisting the urge to throw the phone across the room. Hey, don't panic. I need to call Chi and tell her about the plan. Am I supposed to look everyone in the face tomorrow? If I was reading my mind, my phone goes off again. Lo and behold, it's Chie calling. We can see what's coming next.
Hello?
What the hell was that carnivore who's discarded womanhood crap?
Chie is raging at the top of her lungs.
Ow! You almost blew out my eardrum.
I haven't discarded it! I haven't! You hear me?
Let her blow off steam for a bit. Once in a while, I have to check to make sure I haven't accidentally turned on the speakerphone. She's that loud. I mean, I know the feeling, but can you please calm down? Once she gets tired of complaining and hangs up, my fears and exhaustion are blown away. I don't know what's going on yet, but I'm gonna find out. I'll crush whoever's behind this. This is crowded as hell, thanks to Golden Week. See some employees whispering to each other and looking at me, but pretend not to notice. Better to you before anyone else does. Thankfully, he doesn't bring up the nurse thing again, instead talking about the welcoming party he had with Nanako. Maybe there's a little truth to that center complex line, eh? We step into the food court. She and Yukiko are both sitting in their usual spots.
Good to see you guys again.
Welcome back! We missed you! The guest of honor's finally here! You're looking well.
Welcome back. Should we...
Huh? Oh, he already knows about the Midnight Channel thing. He's actually the one who called me up about it.
Oh, I see. This has turned into a pretty thrown-together reunion, hasn't it? But I'm glad you came.
Both of them sound so happy. You know, them show this "I'm totally counting on you" attitude towards me. What's up with that?
Hey, Yosuke, why the long face?
Shut up. It's a man thing. Just gotta deal with it.
Oh, is it about your guidance counseling paper? The teacher asked me to tell you that you need to hurry and turn yours in.
No, this was not... I don't remember this.
Huh? You haven't turned that in yet? Yikes.
Shut up! It's not it.
Can you take a seat, clear my throat, and grab their attention? Alright, let's start this.
Well, it sucks that we can't hang out more before jumping into another mystery, but to celebrate our partner's return, I hereby reinstate the investigation team in response to the Midnight Channel going back on the air last night.
Oh, the team is back! Just hearing that name again gets me all fired up. Yeah, let's do this!
I don't think the applause is necessary.
It's pretty exciting, but the reason we're reforming the team is because there's another case to solve. Look to you for some support, but it's clapping along with the rest of them. Do Marikami? Anyway, seeing them all open to the idea takes some of the tension out of the situation.
Well, let's get cracking. I mean, this is no laughing matter. No one's heard from Teddy, Kanji, or Rise. Just those three, right?
Yeah. Oh, I got a hold of Naoto-kun, but I didn't tell her about this stuff. She told me she couldn't make it today because of her job, so I didn't want to worry her. She seemed pretty bummed that she couldn't be here too.
Naoto is another investigation team member. She was the last to join, and she's 1 year below us in school. Though she's a student, she's also a detective, and the cops rely on her for tough cases. Naoto helped out a lot during last year's incident. She's incredibly skilled, but it also makes her really busy. After the events of last year, she's been running around. We tried to get an opening in her schedule for today, but it didn't work out.
One thing's been bothering me. The picture on the TV was very clear last night.
Yeah. Going by the pattern from last year, it wouldn't be that clear until after the victim entered the TV.
Hey, isn't this the first time a big group of people was shown together? Plus, we're still here. Why us anyway? And what's up with those insulting descriptions?
Ochi and Yuki are crying lies and slander, but those catchphrases they got were pretty on the mark, if you ask me. Of course, I never say that to their faces. Hell no! I do value my own life, you know?
What bothers me most is Teddy. He was acting like the host of that show.
Yeah, and we can't find him.
This smells fishy. Then again, I doubt he would play a prank like this for no reason.
I agree there. don't have much choice but to ask Teddy why he's doing this. Which means...
I guess we'll just have to go inside the TV and find out what's going on.
Won't we be stuck in there without Teddy to give us an exit?
Not so. I've had Teddy keep the exit TV out on that side.
Look at you, all prepared.
Of course.
Think about it. What if we were half asleep and fell into a TV when Teddy wasn't over there? Isn't that a scary thought?
Like anyone would be that clumsy.
That happened.
It sounds like it's safe for us to go investigate then.
Kanji.
There's no doubt that something's going on in there.
Most Teddy has disappeared, but he's the only one missing. Kanji was listed as one of the participants. Rize wasn't even mentioned. I'm gonna have to jump in the TV and investigate. Who gives the order?
Is everyone ready?
We're all good to go. To tell the truth, I had a hunch that this was going to happen.
I already lugged out all my weapons and junk today with the intention of doing this. It'll be my first time in a while going in the TV world. And the first time in a while I've done anything out of the ordinary at all. Serious business, but can't help but get excited about this. Know what I mean? Days when we ran around town as the investigation team. I mean, it wasn't all fun and games. Plenty of hardships and sad times. I learned a lot of important stuff because of them. It changed me. I felt so fulfilled in my life. It makes me wonder, what about this time? Is something like that waiting for me? Something that's going to change me.
Man, what am I thinking?
Shake my head and focus on the task at hand. I don't know what lurks inside the TV. Negligence could mean death. Leave the food court with the rest of the investigation team. Here we go again.
It's a holiday, so the store's full of people.
I feel like things are picking up around town.
It's time to go. Hello. All the models are on sale right now.
You know, it's been a while since last time.
I'm a little nervous.
You guys got this.
Whoa, wait! There are still people in this aisle!
Hey, get ready! The customers are going away! Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Yeah!
Isn't this different from usual? Oh no! What do we do? What can we do? We can't stop now!
Down we go. Place a bookmark? Yes, we will. We're going to place it down here. And we're going to leave this episode here with that. In the next one, hopefully we can get through all of Yosuke's storyline. And then after Yosuke, we are going to go with Yukiko. So, hope you guys have been enjoying these videos. If you have, please leave a like, comment, and share. That always helps out against that pesky YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to join the Moonlight Army today. Hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video. If you guys want to stalk me on my social medias, the links will be in the description box below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So, take care, guys. Bye-bye.